you two come from?
Ugh, if this movie just was bad because it wasn't the cup of tea of moviegoers who enjoy well-written, deeper stories, I wouldn't even bother joining the dog pile. I think the first Mario movie is a doll. Not thematically rich, but gorgeous, melodic, funny, and made with love. Not that this movie wasn't, per se, but something's off this time. I'm hardest on the movies that I know could have done better if they wanted to, and the Mario Galaxy movie could have been great. Now, this movie's not all bad. It's gorgeous, melodic, chock full of moments that make you smile, very well choreographed. Even being empty isn't always the worst thing in the world. Something can be empty and still enjoyable.
I don't care. I love it.
Bowser's relationship with Bowser Jr. is absolutely the best part of the movie. They avoid all the cringy, misunderstanding pitfalls that riddle a ton of long-lost family plots. I love every single interaction. Mario's relationship with Peach as well avoids most of the cringy pitfalls of a guy who has a crush on his lady friend. With the exception of that weird hug-handshake misunderstanding, Mario can keep up a casual, friendly conversation with Peach instead of foaming at the mouth every time he comes within 6 feet of her. Rosalina was absolutely wonderful. For the 15 to 20 minutes she was actually on screen. I suppose we're transitioning out of positives now because I have a bone to pick. Rosalina was amazing. She was absolutely handing Bowser Jr.'s butt to him on a star-shaped platter. She was such a sweet, gentle mom to the Lumas, too. There was so much potential for a multi-leveled character. I'm a sucker for strong female characters that are allowed to have a softer side as well. They take a character like that, and they make her the kidnapped princess. She spends most of the movie in a cage, so tell me, what's the issue with kidnapping Peach that doesn't apply to kidnapping Rosalina? I'd even argue no one would have deeply minded Rosalina getting kidnapped if she still had stuff to do in the movie, like Luigi did in the first. It's not hard. What happened? The entire middle of the movie is an aimless romp from one reference to the next. I realized this fully when the entire movie came to a screeching halt because someone stole Toad's bag. That was my aha moment. Oh, this movie has no plot. There's a vague goal of finding Rosalina in the background, but the middle is mainly recover Toad's stolen bag, get off the Honey Hive Galaxy, save baby Mario and Luigi from the Odyssey T-Rex. In the first, I wouldn't say the plot was totally flawless, but at least there was a point to the whole thing. Internal conflict. Mario wants to prove he can be his own man. External conflict. Mario has been separated from Luigi and needs to save him. He goes to Peach's castle to ask for her help, and she takes him with her to ask the Kong army for their help defeating Bowser. When this doesn't work, there's a climactic separation and final battle. Movie plot. Yes, every plot beat led the main cast to a reference, but it's a lot easier to enjoy when the references actually serve the story. In Galaxy, Rosalina is captured, as previously established, and Peach decides to go save her, so Mario and Luigi have to babysit the kingdom until they don't, and decide to go find Peach, who's still looking for Rosalina, except when she needs to take a detour to beat up a casino's worth of mooks and meet a slew of cameos. Can we talk about the cameos? Look, Fox being in the movie was cool, but it's the same problem I have with Across the Spider-Verse. Both movies are throwing cameos at your face to get you excited, only instead of half-heartedly one-and-doneing it like most movies would, they try to disguise the nostalgia pandering behind a halfway decent story reason. We're throwing every single Spider-Man we could find in your face to hijack your dopamine, but it's aight because it's a hub world where a bunch of Spider-Men hang out and there's some underlying message about destiny or something. We're going to put Rob in our movie, which would have been enough, but we figured we'd overdo it just in case, and add the Pikmin, Mr. Game & Watch, some weird purple dragons no one ever heard of, and Fox is gonna be in the entire third act. You didn't need all these cameos. Your reference material for this movie was Super Mario flippin' Galaxy. Why do they barely spend any time in the galaxy? Gateway Galaxy is just an airport. You barely get to see any of Honey Hive or Rosalina's airship. There are so many locations you could have pulled from. And can we do away with the stupid anticlimactic cliche of ending a will they won't they with the guy getting a pitiful little peck on the cheek? Ugh, counting my blessings, I'm surprised Nintendo allowed a Mario Peach romance in the movie at all. I've been ranting for a while, and yeah, I was upset when I first started writing this, but as I've written my way to the conclusion, I think I've hit an equilibrium. It's okay that this movie isn't great. I didn't like it. I spent this video's runtime explaining why, but if you liked it, I'm happy for you. The cinematic grandeur of a Mario movie is second to almost none in the animation field today. And even though it had no plot, threw away the coolest character they marketed the entire movie around, explored almost none of the galaxy, stuffed it full of cameos till it burst, spit in the face of MatPat's epic theory of Rosalina being Peach's daughter from the future, long story, it's still enjoyable to watch in the moment. It's Illumination. Their brand is the safer, family romp movies as opposed to DreamWorks' experimentation, Pixar's emotion, and Disney's whatever Disney is doing. And you know what? That's A-okay.